Ellen, what up? Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hello, Doctor. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too.
Aw. How are you today?
How are you today, Ellen?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
What do you do for work?
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
Is she just killing people?
What is end-of-life care?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
She's real cheerful.
Yeah, almost too cheerful.
Here's the thing, though. Kind of like it. I kind of like that she's just...
I'm glad. Look, everybody else. Well, I guess Mariana was also really peppy, but
she's very... You know what? She's like, I'm doing a good job.
yeah.
Before I murder them. We all know that's where this is leading. Okay, so... how do you comfort them?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Okay. Let's go back here.
Yeah.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
What's stressful about work?
Yeah. What is stressful about work?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
What?
But you just said. But you just said. Do you lose patients often?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Tell me about Hilda.
Yeah, tell me about Hilda.
Hilkta.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Will you smother her in her sleep, though? Let's go back to here.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Do you get sad a lot?
Tell me about Dr. I like how this is my fallback.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
What made Dr. Dekker different?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
What was in there that we missed?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work.
Did you like talking to Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker, I think, is out.
Yeah.
Stressful, I believe, is out. Okay. So what was the other bit? Hold on, let me...
I started seeing Dr. Dekker.
Have we seen...
Do you want to talk about work?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Good call. Oh, never mind.
No. Damn. I was like, the weakest link at work.
can be
Tell me
sad
more.
sometimes.
Yeah, I would love to know more about that.
I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Why don't you like losing a patient? No. That falls under how are you today? Interestingly enough. Okay. What are we missing? It's got to be real obvious. Let me go back to here. Oh, we haven't done this in a while.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company.
What do you talk to them about?
Yeah. Good call.
I don't know anything about
What's
that.
in your locket? They keep like focusing on the locket.
I feel really bad. I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about animals.
I love animals, especially cats.
Oh, all right.
I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
Which one are we gonna say?
I love cats. I just want to win her over and get her trust. I'm a dog person. Fuck cats.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
Why is your cat called Church? It's a crazy ass name for a cat.
That is a weird name for a cat. I have to agree with you. Just this once.
That's insane that is a path we can go down.
Yeah.
I started seeing Dr.
Why?
Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes. I'd really like to be able to answer you,
on,
but I don't know
lady.
what to say.
Stop.
You reached across. We're just like, no. I'm done with you. Let's go
right.
back to
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Actually, this one.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
You said you were stressed.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with.
Nice.
The other nurses.
Nice.
They're mean to me.
Tell me about the
The
other
nurses.
nurses.
They call me the angel of death.
That's because she kills
because
people.
so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Oh, she'd be smothering people with a pillow. That one old lady, she's Hilda. She's fighting her off. Hilda's the smartest one in that nursing home.
No,
oh
she
my
said
God.
she said Hilda isn't ever mean to her though. It's just the other nurses.
Oh, well, she's got Hilda then. Never mind. Hilda, I was on your side for a little bit, but you're screwed now. So we can investigate this a little bit further, but the big one is this right here. So I want to see about this.
They call me the angel of death.
Maybe just say,
Angel of Death?
yeah.
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Huh. All right. So we come back down to what is end-of-life care.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds.
What are they frightened of?
I comfort
Yeah.
them. No, sorry, I don't know.
Probably frightened of you because you smothering their
Out of it
asses.
on meds?
I don't like it when patients are heavily
Good
sedated.
work.
especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live.
And I have all this
Would you
weed.
want to spend it asleep?
Herbal remedies?
Oh, okay. I'll do that one first. You're definitely right.
What types? Yeah, herbal. Yeah.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Oh, Lord.
It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Oh, they're all coming together. Okay, so this one still has a thing.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
No, I would not want to spend it
No.
asleep.
Exactly.
Nice.
I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth.
Oh,
You should be
fuck.
able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
She's taking people off of their medications and they're dying. That's
Good
what
call.
I think is
Good
happening.
call. Yeah. I'm with you on that. God, this one. Okay, now I need to watch this again.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
How do they? Experience?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally nothing else like it.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So hold on. I mean, we've cleared out everything, yeah? We just need to hit one of the two of these little things here.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right, let's continue down this path to Crazy Town.
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen lots of people die.
Why is it a special moment?
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them. To be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean?
No one knows what you mean. I guess maybe.
Herbal remedies?
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion.
Valerian or passion flower?
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly.
Do you kill people with
Fortunately,
herbs?
I know what I'm doing.
Do you kill people with
Oh,
herbs?
God.
Do you kill old people with herbs?
Scroll up. Is there new shit?
No.
Hmm.
Tell me about Dr. Dekker?
And how do you comfort them? Is the other one.
That's, yeah. Really? Okay.
Death is frightening, isn't it?
Oh, God, the slow
Isn't it
zoom.
what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Are you frightened of death?
No, death doesn't scare me.
Good call.
It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
Ooh, your notes.
Oh.
Valhalla, maybe. I think of a half a dozen more. Interesting. Can we go back up? Ooh.
I don't know where we go after death.
I thought I was stuck in purgatory once. But then I realised I was just watching a really, really bad film. Sorry, I'm terrible at jokes.
I like to think she looked off to the director.
The director was like, cut it.
Cut it.
Stop.
Nope. Are you frightened of death?
No, death doesn't scare me.
Maybe what does scare you?
I haven't really got anything to say about that.
Ugh.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where.
And
Where do you
close
think
up.
we go when we die, Doctor?
I think we go to Valhalla.
I don't know.
Don't know. I mean, it put this note here for a reason. But heaven, Valhalla, I can think of a half dozen more. Maybe because we have to ask another question. Maybe, do you believe in heaven?
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze, like you get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that.
So, I'm thinking my thought here is that notes like this appear when you no longer have questions to follow through on.
Right.
Because that's why we got so many on the first one. Because Mariana, we were all over the place with her.
Right.
So I feel like there's maybe, where do you think, have we asked this?
We go.
I don't know.
What asterisks do we have?
We have, tell me about Dr. Dekker and,
Are you frightened of death? It's the same ones.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Murder?
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Really? Okay.
Murder.
Murder? Maybe just, who are you?
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Did we not ask something very similar to that?
We just said hi, and she was like, hi.
Jaya? What?
I think Jaya is the girl who talked to us at the very beginning. Terry called for her? Who is Terry?
Who is Terry?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Oh.
Why doesn't Terry like you?
Oh, that doesn't, oh, who are
I'm
you?
Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Where are you a nurse? I don't know. Maybe they want us to go back to like super basic questions.
25?
No, sorry.
Okay.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse.
Huh.
God,
Are you
I sound
dating
like I'm
anyone?
on one of those dating shows.
Oh.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Continue. I guess we nailed our first sessions?
Yeah, first session's done.
Okay.
Spadam.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
What did Ben have to say?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
What does Ben do?
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners. I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
A man just died, but check out my crazy eye wink.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about...
Finding the body?
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
My office? My office?
I didn't see it myself, so I don't know. But I heard it was a bit of a mess with all the blood and everything. You know, they have people who clean up after such things, though, so you really can't tell, can you? But don't worry. That's a new chair.
You're taking this all very, like...
I think she killed him.
Uh-oh, we got a note. On Valentine's Day, I should ask the patients where they were that day.
Ah, sick.
Good to know. Okay. What did Ben have to say? Let's go back
I'm
to
not
him.
sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body.
Right.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10.
20 minutes past 10?
I don't know what Dr. Dekker was doing here, and my services weren't required that evening. He'd often stay late though, so it wasn't that unusual.
Checked his watch.
I can't answer that.
Looked at his watch? I'm just gonna get down to basic. Damn. Okay.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office.
Your office.
In your office.
Valentine's night?
Sure.
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre. Whichever's more you.
I figured it out.
What?
The reason why she's a little campy, she's our Jenks. That's our Jenks.
That is our Jenks.
That is why
Yep.
she didn't kill anyone. She's just Jenks. She's Femme Jenks. In character creation, we just picked Femme.
Yeah.
We were like,
I like it.
Let's get the Femme Jenks.
It's all coming together. Look. God, look at that. It's all coming together
It's
now.
all the only thing she's missing is a hat.
Yep. Maybe tomorrow.
She
Maybe
has this-
tomorrow we'll come in and she'll have a hat on.
She has the snark. I get it now. It's all coming together. Okay, so it's back to this one, huh?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body.
Oh,
I'm
she's a total
surprised it
Jenks.
doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
What did the police say?
Yeah.
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Okay, that's cleared up.
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me.
What a Jenks thing to
Do you
say.
think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
No. You
No,
are
you are
not
Jenks.
a suspect. Girl? Hold on. Girl?
There you go.
You a Jenks.
And you barely know me. I'm flattered.
You should be.
They
Jenks
did
is awesome.
mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you haven't agreed, but just so you know, it's very kind of you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my god, I gotta interview her too.
Sick.
Holy majoli.
Can't wait, Jenks.
Everything's coming together.
Everything's coming up, Jenks.
At least for right now.
You know, where's the payoff?
Bring the strippers and booze!
We do occasionally talk about video games.
Bring the strippers and booze!
I don't have time for video games.
Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
It's a professional broadcast.
Yeah, now sing music.
It's a professional broadcast.
Bring the strippers and booze!
It's a professional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a professional broadcast.